On the water, in the water, by the water. A big part of summer, but not available to everyone. For hundreds of Boston area inner city 2nd to 8th graders, access comes from the nonprofit Crossroads.
Crossroads is a youth development organization that is designed to help kids understand and enact their potential in the world by connecting with them in natural outdoor spaces and getting them out of the city.
They come to Camp Wing in Duxbury for one or several 2-week stays in the great outdoors. Reggie Judy came as a camper, became a counselor, and is now assistant director of the program.
When I was a camper, I was very shy. I was not outgoing. I really didn't speak, and I think being pushed out of my comfort zone and then having adults who really have my back help me get out my bubble and be able to do the same for the kids now is a blessing.
Campers were greeted with a treat this summer, 2 brand new swimming pools, thanks to a successful fundraising program. Ned Parsons is Crossroads CEO.
So swimming here is essential to what we do with kids because A, it's a life-saving skill, of course, and a lot of kids living in the city don't have the opportunity to get into pools and to take swim lessons. But B, it's also a place where, especially for younger kids, they have the opportunity to tangibly see their own growth.
Passing Red Cross swim tests and earning a green Deep End wristband are badges of honor and accomplishment, steps in a summer of growth.
I like going swimming and making new friends here. When I first started coming here, I was a little scared. I wanted to go home. I felt a little homesick. But as I kept coming here each year, I feel like it's not really that. It's like a breeze now.
Making a lot of new friends, being in the pool, and also just hanging out with a lot of people that I don't know, but eventually being friends with them.
Friends made, skills learned. For camp director Elvira Texera, it is all about community, social emotional learning, collaboration, and confidence.
Success can look different for every child, and we want to make sure that no matter what their success is, that they're tapping into that. When they go on outside of the world, whether it's school, they can conquer their fears or whatever challenges come in their way.
From music and dance-filled lunches to the peacefulness of fishing at the pond and the camaraderie of communal living, there is something for every child.
What I like at camp is that you can make new friends. There's fun activities, some activities you can do here but not at home.
The staff here are nice. I make lots of friends easily, and you could be a Sophia.
Success and rewards in many forms.
It's definitely bigger than myself. It's not about a paycheck. Being here is just about, being able to give back, everything that I was taught and I was given.
You get to experience their wonder every day and to see the awe that they experience when they come across something they'd never seen before.
Fantastic. And Crossroads is more than just a summer program. Counselors and staff check in with the campers throughout the school year.
Throughout the school year, and some campers actually go back to Camp Wing for weekend visits during the academic year. We showed you the overnight program. There's also a day program, and Crossroads turns 90 next year. Congratulations to them.